Jewish lawyer maybe for you.
My lawyer's black, but yes.
All right, my bad. My
My
fault.
publicist is black. My lawyer is black. My doctors are black.
All right.
The Cruz Show.
Jason Lee is back on the Cruz Show. Let's get it. Real 92.3. Jason Lee.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's going on, man?
I'm here. Just, it's been a while. I feel like
been a while.
I don't get the invite up here no more.
You're always
What's going
invited.
on?
You're always invited. You always have this platform. You always have this microphone. You know that,
absolutely.
You texted me this morning, and I was instantly worried about you. You texted me about getting an IV during the interview, and I said, Jason, of course, anything you want to do.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out my life right now between running a city that's far from here, working in LA, I just flew in from Dallas. I had to get an IV because I leave for New York tonight to get, to promote my show. So I was going to just come up in here with the doctor.
Okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I was wondering because you're like, yo, my life is crazy. I'm like, he has to be running around, and your head must be like going crazy,
Yeah,
right?
it's a
like,
lot. And I just ran into you and your wife.
Yeah, we saw each other
Joe Coy.
at Joe Coy and Fluffy. That was, man, I saw Jason Lee walking by. I said, "Oh shit, here we go."
It's SoFi
My
Stadium.
man, SoFi Stadium,
Sold
crazy.
out.
Shout out to Tiffany Haddish, who did an amazing job. Who's your dear friend?
She
did an
did.
amazing job that night.
Yeah, she did. She introduced me to Joe. Joe is a real one.
Yes, he
There's
is.
very few people. First of all, I didn't even know how famous he was. Joe, I know you're listening, or one of your fans are listening. That dude is so famous. How do you sell out SoFi Stadium? That's crazy.
Yeah, him and Fluffy did an amazing job, and they killed it. And what he did, what Joe Coy did to close out the show,
Yeah.
to bring out Babyface, fucking
Jamie Foxx.
Tiffany Haddish,
Yeah.
like he brought it down, man.
It was great. Yeah, shout out to Babyface and Jamie, too. I was with Jamie the other day, and Tiffany. Tiffany rolled up. We were at the pool. Me, Jamie, and a few friends were hanging at the pool at the London Hotel. And
Yeah.
Tiffany, she called. She didn't come to see me. She came to see Jamie. She acted like she came to see me, but when she got there, her body was snatched, and she said she bought her outfit at Temu. I didn't even know Temu had outfits.
Wow, yeah, Timu
Really?
got outfits.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but Temu's like, is that the spot? Because maybe I just don't know.
I think it's like they're one and dones, no?
Temu's like the online flea market, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
But it's like a
But-
knockoff version of Shein.
Oh, well, it's lower than Shein.
It's no
Okay,
lower.
yeah.
Be nice.
I'm not going to Temu.
Be nice.
No.
That's what I can say. It's like Temu is the Temu version of Shein.
She looked good though, so Temu gang, what's up?
Oh, good for her. That's right. Yo, Joe Coy, speaking of, got the key to Stockton recently, right?
He did get the key to Stockton. Shout out to I made sure we got that. He came and sold out 2 nights in the arena, which was great economically, and it was safe. Nobody got hurt. In the middle of the show, he stopped it to check somebody in the audience. I was like, okay, this is Stockton. A shootout can happen at any moment, but everything was great. He brought the Netflix there to shoot a special, so yeah, that was great. Shout out to him. He's a real one.
That's a real one right
Yeah.
there. He's our brother, man.
Yeah.
We love Joe Coy.
Good
man.
people.
Good people.
What's the criteria, I guess, for getting a key to a city?
I don't know, but now that I'm elected, I just called up the mayor like, yo, let's give him the key.
And it
you-
works.
But listen, in all seriousness, we had a mass shooting where several kids were murdered. Shout out to Burner Boy who paid for the funerals, and for Joy to bring laughter back to our city at a time where we really needed it was really, really important, and to bring Netflix there. I mean, it was great, and all around it was necessary for the city. So I thought, let's give him the key just to acknowledge his
Nice
contribution.
gesture, man. Yeah, to acknowledge the contribution for the city.
And we can.
And you can.
I'm the vice
You're
mayor.
Jason Lee, the vice mayor.
Do what I want.
That's right. You also brought Wildin' Out to the city, too.
I did. It ended up in an investigation. Did you see that?
I saw that.
I
saw that.
Listen.
And I felt for you because I'm like, that's not true, man.
But here's the deal, Cruz, and you know me.
Because listen, Jason Lee's not going to play his city.
I'm not going to play the city, but I'm also not going to play myself. I work hard to get out of the mud. Stockton's known as Mudville. I got up out of there, made it in life, came back home to help my city, and the fact that they played me like that was crazy. It's funny you bring that up because yesterday I wrote a Facebook post, but I didn't push send. It was gonna say I will never ever ever trust this city council and mayor ever again after the way you played me, because not only did you play me, you played my friend Nick and the whole cast who would have never came there, and then you played the taxpayers because you wasted $50,000 to investigate me for something that I didn't do. But what it told me the most was like, yo, this is why our government is so effed up, because they waste money playing games. By the way, Trump did wake up and say he was going to obliterate Iran this morning.
Yeah.
Yep, that's crazy. You talking crazy. Someone's got to take great grandpa's keys away from him. Immediately. Hide them.
What we doing with all our Latino brothers and sisters that voted for him, though? Because I be looking at our community online, and I'm like, yo, what he's doing with ICE, that's why when I'm Piers Morgan to let him know, immigration looks like y'all too. So stop playing with black and brown people.
That was great.
Piers.
I love that. That's right. No, I think they...
We're not claiming them anymore, but we also calling them out on their shit.
We have to.
And I think they know they're wrong, but it's humiliating to admit that you're wrong. So they'd rather just sit and shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a real statement, Cruz. That hurt. But you know what? And to all my black people, stop saying it's not our problem. It is our problem. It's all our problem.
All of our
because when Black Lives Matter happened, Latinos were standing with us, white people, Asian, everybody was standing with us. Now we got to stand with you. Like, right? It takes the whole world to revolt and say this is just unacceptable. Because, like, what is America right now? Like, we already knew America was a little racist, a lot of racism, a lot of things going on. But like now, it's pulled the veil off and we see what it really can be.
Sure.
So whoever's standing with Trump at this point, you're going to hell.
No, that's right. Now you got Drewski being sued, or at least they're trying to, because he did a skit, which is comedy.
Yeah.
It's freedom. That's parody, right? I
mean, Drewski is my hero. He ain't did nothing but White Chicks 2.0. If anything, that was Marlon and Sean. I don't know. He never said the word Erica.
Right. Right.
But if it don't fit, you must have quit. But hey, if it lands, let it stand.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. No, I mean, it's crazy. And we live in a crazy country. And I believe other countries are just watching us from afar and laughing at us.
Are they laughing, though, or crying? I don't know.
It's a little bit of both, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think America comes off as arrogant sometimes. And now to be able to see us so humiliated, like, we kidnapped a president. We went and killed a world leader and his whole family and then asked him to stand down. We said we're going to swing over to Cuba and steal that on the way home from Greenland. And, Congress, they let him do whatever he wants. That's why I think we're going to see the blue wave, like take all the Republicans out in the primary. And I can't wait.
Yeah, should be good, right? Your BET partnership is flourishing, doing well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Jason Lee Show.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I know you. You love trouble.
Yeah,
or does trouble love you?
Good trouble. I think the bad trouble loves me. But like I was saying to somebody, the other day, I'm not on the defense, but I'm always ready, cocked and loaded. Pause. I'm always ready to go.
No, I feel it, bro.
I'm always ready to go. And I think people thought when I got elected, he's going to change. No, I'm evolving as a human being. I'm turning 49 this year. Obviously, I'm still cute and have money. But I don't do the low vibrational anything anymore. I remember last time I was here, she said she was scared of me. I'm like, what the hell I do to you? I don't even know you. Remember that?
That's right.
What is that about?
She was like, yo, I'm scared of you.
No, I was like, I'm pretty sure Jason could find out anything about me, and like that's what scares me.
She has some secrets.
I'm a Google. Yeah.
She's got secrets, like every woman.
Everybody got
every
secrets.
man.
Did you see that post where I posted about the athlete who sent me the cease and desist?
Yo, was that your first cease and desist? She was talking about this all morning.
No, I've gotten some cease and desist, but like that one kind of hit hard. Pause.
Was it from a friend?
No, not a friend, but somebody that obviously knew. Yeah, and had invited me to spend the night at their house. Like, you can't be bouncing balls for a living and then turn around and, you caught that, right?
I caught it.
And then turn around and send me a cease and desist. But I think, I thought about it. I said, okay, maybe I should have called them to confirm they knew I got it because maybe their team just sent it to everybody, Okay. Yeah. It was friendly fire, a little warning shot.
Did you reach out to this person?
No.
Why not?
Because the post reached out to him. That post reached everybody that
100%. I don't have to text you.
No.
You saw it. Everyone else saw it.
Absolutely. Yeah. From the vice mayor.
from his office.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Stockton. Stockton, I don't care. That's a great. I have family there. My wife is from there, so I have family there. And Stockton is just that. It's just a place where that's a resilient ass city, man. It is. Yeah. God bless them, man.
Yeah. Your wife walked up to me at the Joe Coy show. I do get emotional when I think about the fact that like I'm a kid whose mom was on crack, struggling to raise her kids, running the streets as a latchkey kid, made it out of foster care, went through all the trials and tribulations and trauma.
Lost a brother to the streets,
who I have right here. Shout out to Joyner Lucas who bought this for me.
Oh, that's great.
And to go back and now run the city, like I'm filled with pride to be able to do that. I don't think that I have a full life in politics because this is not a career change for me. It's just something I felt compelled to do at the time. But when your wife saw me, she stopped me. She goes, "Thank you so much what you're doing for the city of Stockton." And it like that hit me at that time.
She loves her city, man.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah, man. Yo, Ye has been blocked from the UK.
Crazy.
Wireless Fest is canceled. They threw away the entire fest.
Yeah,
because he couldn't do it.
It's crazy.
With so many other artists lined up ready to go.
Yeah.
he can't even make it in.
Yeah.
Completely blocked. Did you enjoy yourself at the SoFi show?
You know, let me say this, because I owe Don Lemon an apology. Don texted me yesterday and said, I saw that you enjoyed the Ye Trump concert, and I said, I saw you walk in that church. You know, I hit him back with a jab.
Dude, yo.
But I love Don Lemon.
This is why Jackie's scared of you.
No. I love Don Lemon, and he called me and said, you must be in your feelings right now. He caught me when I was in my feelings.
All right, okay, fair
so
enough.
I owe little Donnie an apology. I will call you Don Lemon. But you know, I went there because I had done ABC News Live with Roxy promoting the show, and then she asked me, "Are you going to the show?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to the show." So I had to go. But I went to see what all the buzz was about because everybody said he was selling out SoFi. He sold it out.
Twice.
He performed on top of a globe, so he was on top of the world. And when I was there watching not only him and the music, but watching the people and interact with him, because we are at a weird time where cancel culture says we should subscribe to hating Ye for the rest of his life. But we're also in the same world where this country elected a reality show star after he ruined America once to come back and play out the whole playbook of Project 2025. And I can't afford gas, and I'm rich at this point. And I feel like, wait a minute, when we gonna cancel Trump? Epstein files, 34 charges, Pam Bondi and Kristi Noem. We ain't forgot about y'all. Y'all need to go to jail. So like, what does this cancel culture really amass to? I feel like with Ye, I believe in accountability culture. The man lost everything. So do we hate him forever? I'm not gonna hate anybody forever. Probably maybe Donald Trump, but I'm not gonna hate everybody forever because Kanye West did not drop a bomb on a schoolhouse in Iran and kill a bunch of kids. Donald Trump did. Donald Trump put a lot of our families in cages away from their families and has continued to rain down terror on our country and the world. Yet his friends are making millions and millions of dollars every day. Shout out to Elon Musk. So I don't know. I feel like I understand why people are still mad at Ye, and I'm disappointed in what he's done in the past. Obviously, I left him when I was working with him. I don't
remember
hate him.
that.
I don't hate him.
I don't hate him either. I know that he hurt people with what he said, and his words. He's got a very loud voice, and he did hurt a whole community.
He did.
Hurt the Jewish community. We all have Jewish people in our lives, right? We have Jewish friends or Jewish lawyer maybe for you.
My lawyer's black, but yes.
All right, my bad. My
My
fault.
publicist is black. My lawyer is black. My doctors are black.
But I'm just saying, right? Like, he hurt a community, and that ran deep, and it hit hard for them, and I feel for them, and I love Ye's music. I enjoyed the concert. I'll go to another one. Right. I'm not canceling him because it's hard for me because his music just impacted me so much, and it still does, and obviously it has for many people. But I also understand that he did this to himself, and now he has to work his way through it.
1,000%.
Right?
Listen, I am not here to absolve him of being accountable. I'm not going to defend him. I've publicly spoken out about it. But I'm also not for eternal condemnation. We do serve a God that is forgiving. I think that he owes a lot of responsibility to the Jewish community and to the black community for the stuff he said, to really own what he did to people. But again, I will just allow Pepsi and Diageo and all these brands,
Rockstar,
they decide who they support and don't support. That's their choice. I'm not here to say they have to support him, but I'm also not going to shame the 90,000 people that went to see him both nights. I'm not going to shame the 20 million people that follow him.
The comments will do that for us.
I'm not going to stop listening to his music because I love his music. Do we stop watching The Cosby Show? Stop listening? We already stopped listening to R. Kelly. Now we stop listening to Jay-Z. When does it stop in terms of shaming people for making choices? But that doesn't. But I don't wear a red hat. Obviously, I speak out about Donald Trump, and I'm not. Don
Lemon. Really quick, going back to Don. He had a hot take on the gram, and he was like, "Yo, you're quick to cancel R. Kelly, but not quick to cancel Ye." Those are two different people.
Very different.
R. Kelly touched children.
Very different.
Kanye didn't touch children. That's come on, man. That's different.
So Jason Lee's show premiering tomorrow on BET. No, the reason why I bring it up is I had K.Michelle on as my first guest, and K.Michelle reveals her relationship with R. Kelly, and she talks about, because from her last interview with me when she was on,
Well, they were very close, right?
they were very close. On my last podcast, she was talking about the fact that when R. Kelly was doing whatever he was being accused of doing, that there were mothers in the kitchen cooking at the time. And to me, that symbolized there were a lot of other people that should have gone to prison, which I agree with. And I asked her straight up, I said, do you think Sparkle should go to prison? And she said yes. Because Sparkle, as you know, her niece was the one she was taking to the studio who ended up being on that sex tape at 14 with R. Kelly. So, yeah, this is going to be an explosive interview.
Wow. Wow.
I'm excited.
And people tell you the truth, and because you're the truth. And, it's a very honest conversation.
Yeah.
And it's all over digital rights, YouTube, BT. This is everywhere.
Yeah. It's a part of their new creator studio. I mean, Zeus Network was fabulous to me, and they're still my partners with the Impact Awards.
Zeus.
You guys need to come June 5th, the Impact Awards. Have you been to my show yet?
I have not.
You have to come June 5th.
Please.
I'm
Okay,
telling you,
I'm there.
it's this year is going to be crazy. But Zeus, great partner. I think for me it was the creator studio that BT is launching to be able to provide other creators, content creators, a space to bring their creativity to life. Is more aligned with where I'm at in life right now. Like, I am getting to a point to where I always ask myself, like, how much longer do I want to do the Jason Lee show? I don't see this as a life career for me. And at some point I want to retire, maybe four more years, be completely done with everything. Just walk away from it all.
No
Absolutely.
way. Not you. No way.
What?
No way.
Watch. Well, I went to Dallas yesterday.
You need a vacation. Take a vacation and then come back.
Yeah, I'm going to go on vacation, but I want to be retired. I'm turning 49 this year. I want to be retired by 50.
Wow.
Let's see, 53, 54 for sure by 55. Done with everything.
Okay.
No more Hollywood Unlocked. No more Jason Lee doing that.
Have you thought about like predecessors for Hollywood Unlocked? Or is it just
if I my business exits the way that I want it to and I sell it, whoever buys it will figure that out. I want to.
Oh, it'll be up for sale.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Hollywood Unlocked is a build to sell business. But right now I'm going through some acquisitions. Godspeed, knock on wood. I'm trying to buy a couple more businesses and then a few years be able to get out of here.
Yeah, wow. I could see that.
Give the culture a break.
That's a break from Jason Lee.
Poor Jackie.
No, I want to talk to you about Devil Wears Prada 2.
Oh my God.
And the bombshell that Vogue dropped this morning.
Iconic. This is where my gayness comes out. I posted the Vogue cover today. Literally on the way in here, I was telling my publicist, I need to go to that premiere on May 1st or whenever it is. What is it, April 20th, whatever day. How iconic. Okay, Miranda Priestley. Let me back up. You do know all my employees, I make them watch Devil Wears Prada. Because I am Miranda.
Really?
I'm Miranda Priestley at Hollywood Unlocked. Absolutely.
Okay.
Did I not, Toei? We had to watch it on a road trip. Absolutely. All my employees have to watch Devil Wears Prada. You can't work for me unless you understand the culture in which you work in. That is
okay.
It
All
is.
right.
It is. So to see Miranda Priestley, aka Meryl Streep, and Anna Wintour on the cover of Vogue. Vogue being Runway. Anna Wintour now leaving Vogue. Meryl Streep coming back. I mean, I don't know.
Iconic.
It's just
iconic.
So freaking good. And like literally the fact that the OG cast is back too.
But if they F this up though,
It's
You can't go into it thinking this way.
I'm not
guys.
going in thinking that way, but it's like bringing back Set It Off. I mean, although all the girls are dead, except for Jada, it would be crazy to like have the ghost of, Queen Latifah. But yeah, I don't know. They can't mess this up.
No, it has to be right. I think they'll get it right. They haven't messed up yet, right?
They haven't messed up. The rollout is rolling out. It's just I have to see how this plays out because I don't see Andy's boyfriend. You remember? I don't know what's up with him. I got to see what's up with him. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, but I'm excited. It's my favorite movie.
The fact that even in the trailer you can see that the Met Gala is like very much present in there in the movie, and I'm just like I can't wait.
That's Jackie's world, man. She
Wait,
loves
is it
this.
the real Met Gala?
Well, they kind of said it as the Met Gala.
Okay. It would have been great if they could have actually filmed in the Met Gala because then you have all the people there. You could have had all those cameos.
Yo, if you ever need Jackie to do red carpet for Hollywood Unlocked, she'll do it, man.
Well, hopefully she covers for the Cruise Show at the Impact Awards on June 5th.
Let's do it.
I'm going to see.
That'd be great. Yes.
It's an iconic event.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everyone who
Babyface is my music director.
Come on, bro. Come on, Jason Lee. Yo, La Russell's Heaven Sent. That took a turn.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
I know La Russell's doing this thing. I'm not big up on the La Russell movement. I mean, I know his fans were very, they're very loyal and have supported him. I know they spend crazy thousands of dollars on his album. But that one post that I saw that I know made it to Hollywood Unlocked, it did not do well. for him, right? He had a blowback where he was basically, people thought he was praising Donald Trump and other things.
Yeah,
right?
and Epstein, saying they were heaven sent, and the message was lost.
Yeah. So what happened? I mean, are his fans? They're still mad?
Well,
now he's off of social media.
He's off social media. Yeah, he's done.
He'll do a whole I'm back.
Yeah, and a lot of his fans are upset. He calls it fake outrage, but not everybody's wrong, or not everybody has fake outrage. Some people were really upset,
Yeah.
And he built his career off community, and they're saying, but you didn't listen to the community when we told you something was wrong.
This is not a time to be playing around. I mean,
No, you gotta be careful.
Artists have a responsibility. I know people will go back and forth on whether or not artists should have a say-so in politics, but if you are going to speak on it, you need to be very clear about what you're speaking on. That's why, I love Amber Rose. I don't know what happened and where she went right. And those who are just pro-MAGA with no regard for humanity, because there's just no way you're looking at what's playing out. And I don't know how people can find any justification in anything we're seeing. And I understand, the Democrats pissed me off too. I mean, I'm not happy with either party, but I'm definitely not MAGA. And MAGA is not Republican. That's just something else. But yeah, Russell, I don't know why he did that, because he has such a huge, real movement of the people.
A huge movement.
Yeah.
With so much backing from celebrity to, the average person.
Yeah.
Which is tough to do, but he did it, with, he signed to Jay-Z, obviously. Well, I think he did Rock Nation Management, something like that, The people were upset with him about that because he was so underground and he was so boutique, and that went against, I guess, what fans thought about him.
Yeah, I mean, but at some point he has to evolve too. I remember
Nipsey
signed with
Atlantic,
but he also signed with Rock Nation right before he passed. I mean, he was doing a lot for his community, and to me, Nipsey will always be a legend, not just for LA, but just for the culture, and how he went out was sad. I was even thinking about PNB Rock yesterday. I'm like, wow, these rappers that were losing early. And this goes back to, again, the outrage or fake outrage that Russell was talking about. I mean, if you love artists, at some point, when is redemption a part of their process? When does Ye get redeemed? Are we supposed to hate him forever? I wasn't mad at Don Lemon, because, he was saying something probably other people were thinking when they saw me pop up at the show. But I'm not going to shame people for their choice of supporting or not supporting an artist who, as a person, makes a mistake. Ye made crazy mistakes. As a person, I withdrew from working for him. I publicly called him out. I did interviews where I spoke out against what he was doing. I never stopped listening to his music, and I always prayed for him, and I've cared about him as a person, because there's no way I can care about you as my friend. You do something on the air where everybody goes crazy, and I'm like, oh, I hate Cruz. I'm not a bandwagoner. That's not what I'm going to
That's from your upbringing, I think, as well, and where you come from.
That's just being a real ass nigga.
That's right. That's right.
I'm a vice mayor, but I'm a real ass nigga.
Talk about
I always tell my people, the day y'all want me out, my life is good.
This man is so Stockton, I swear to you.
So Stockton.
So Stockton, bro. How's Ree doing? Is she okay, Rihanna?
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
she's safe, obviously.
Yeah, I haven't called her.
That was scary, man. It was very scary.
But this tells, one thing I will say is, it says a lot about the state of where California is. I would say being an elected official, it's interesting, because I'll talk to Democrats or I'll talk to Republicans and be like, what you think about public safety? And they all have their thoughts, but it aligns with their party line. And I understand, as you get bigger, I'm a city council member, but once you get to state, senate, all that, and you have a lot of people paying for your careers or paying for your campaigns and all that, you have to start leaning towards whatever that group says. So I said to the Democrats, why can people pull up to your house? Why can you pull up to Rihanna's house with a machine gun in broad daylight and just start shooting at it?
You can pull up to a judge's house and start shooting.
And kill them. There was the one judge whose family got killed. So I said there needs to be some legislation. One thing that I would love to see, and I keep telling, that I'm getting ready to get behind somebody for governor and lieutenant governor. I just got behind Fiona Miles. Shout out to her. I said, we need a safe at home bill where if you come in my house, regardless of how you got in and why you in there, I can kill you. I don't care if you're running out, running in, standing up, sitting down, if you're stealing something or not.
I don't know your intentions.
You're in my house. Yeah. Why do I have to think about going to prison for killing you in my house?
That's crazy.
And I'm a Democrat, so if you see that pop up, you're going to see me promoting that.
All right. Yo, Jason Lee. The Jason Lee Show's on BET, making crazy noise. K.Michelle is on, telling the truth.
She is.
I love it.
Boy, I posted on social media yesterday, I said, BET, I hope you're ready for the phone calls.
I saw that. You're sitting there with a big smile on your face.
Because this is a different type of vibe for them, and
sure.
I told BET straight up, I'm not changing.
No, this is a new era for BET.
It's a new era for BET, and I love every guest that comes on. I don't interview anybody that I have to interview. I interview who I want. If they're all people I love or I'm interested in. I mean, I didn't love Candace Owens, but I did want to hear the craziness in person.
It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, everybody comes on and feels great. They're all scared at first, but when they get through it, they love it. Like Jackie.
Like Jackie. Jason Lee. The Jason Lee Show on BET. Hollywood Unlocked.
Yes.
This man is an author. He's a businessman, entrepreneur. He's a great friend. He's a great guy, man, and he holds it down for his city. He's a vice mayor for Stockton.
Put some respect on my title.
Come on, dog. There it is. You were waiting for me to say it. I said it.
It's all good. I will always be the honorable Jason Lee.
That's right.
But at Hollywood Unlocked, I tell him I'm the honorable motherfucking Jason Lee.
Jason Lee, thank you for your time. Appreciate you, bro.
Anytime.
Love you, man. Cruz Show, Real 92.3, Jason Lee.